Precious souls, welcome. I just received this same thing over and over from Spirit that says, and just like that, you blink and the years do pass us by so quickly. Let's find out what that's all about, shall we? Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and ancestors. They're showing me future scenes, like going from this moment to the future, then this moment to the future. They're showing me how fast time can fly. They're telling me this message they're saying is because this too shall pass. That's what they keep saying. This too shall pass. You need not get lost in this moment. This very difficult challenge. The challenges you're facing right now. This too shall pass. There is a way, and you will find it. Wow. Okay, let's find out. Spirit, what is this all about? What is this all about for the collective watching? Oh. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's get some more. Okay, the people I'm reading for right now, they're showing me you're dealing with someone who is not emotionally available, but not just that. They're showing me someone who does not display love or empathy. Does not display love or empathy. Holding back love from you. And is betraying you. Heavy, heavy pain. They put 10 swords in your back. Betrayal. A lot of tears I'm seeing. Oof. Okay, moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're being called to leave this all behind you. Transition. I'm hearing transition. Sweet soul. Transition. You are meant for so many big dreams. They will all come true. You will find your confidence again. Right now is something very dark compared to where you're meant to be. You will find your confidence. You will build your confidence. You will build everything back and some that was seemingly taken. This was all a part of the journey. All a part of the journey. Remain grounded. Remain secure. Don't forget who you are. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know at this time? Some of you may have been breadcrumbed by this individual, so future faking. They promised you the world and then tore the rug out from under you. That was part of these swords in your back. You were dealing with someone who has a lot of deep wounds that they never healed from. And that is not a justification for what they put you through. But you're not meant to carry this baggage. You're meant to move on to calmer waters. This was all a part of your learning. And with all the swords, I'm seeing a lot about strength in discernment, never allowing anyone to treat you that way again, and really standing up for yourself, advocating and never settling for anything less than the level of healing you've done for yourself. You are very strong. You are meant to build your own empire and stop giving it out to people who do not reciprocate. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, this is a very powerful message. You are so loved by your divine team. You are so loved. 6 is very important. Okay, something may have even happened on June 6th. I keep getting that. I keep receiving that message. Okay. Everything that was done in the dark is being brought to the light. There are no more illusions. You cannot suffer from the illusions they tried to cast and keep you in. And the truth is coming out. With all these swords, the truth is coming out. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so confirms my puppy with the bark back there. Oh, my gosh. You're just waiting for your ships to come in. And you know what? They are on their way. I'm hearing everything is being done for you behind the scenes, in the background, by your beautiful divine team. You've done everything you could to heal these wounds from the past, okay? Oh, 666. Wow. So it's about bringing balance back in, harmony back into your life, pouring into you into a craft that you've mastered. There's something with the eight and strength, and the 7. The battle is over. You are so divinely protected. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Brand new passionate beginnings are on their way. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. I don't take that. Okay. Okay. I will do as I'm asked. All right. Anything else closing this up, please, Spirit? Balance is being restored. Okay. 2-2 is also very relevant. Could be February 2nd, 22nd of a month. But I'm hearing that you were just meant to understand and experience very strong opposition dynamics in people so that you could put yourself in their shoes. And it's not because it's someone with your precious, nurturing, loving heart. It would be very hard to put yourself in the shoes of these people. Reason being is so that you could see, you could understand the prophecies and the messages coming in when you're being called to see 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead of these individuals. I do believe you are meant to bring this truth forward, help others see through this darkness that resides in people who are unhealed. And you're a very powerful being. So these brand new inspired actions that you're being called to take, these brand new passionate beginnings, is everything about justice. I'm feeling at my core. Justice, balancing the scales, a lot of 2s here. I feel like justice will be served, but part of it will be your ability to find strength and come forward and share your story. Because once you run at that fear, nothing can threaten you again, nothing can threaten you anymore. There's nothing to fear because the truth is already revealed. It'll be part of your beautiful karma is finding that security and stability again, solid ground, and an abundance of wealth and prosperity, good health, everything that could possibly bring you happiness in this 3D world. You're meant to shine. I'm not kidding. Your wishes will come true, but you are meant to share this with others. You've learned so much for a reason, and there will be brand new opportunities for real love. Okay? Brand new beginnings, everything that helps to heal your heart, because you've had this strong discernment that you learned. Okay, you won't allow anybody to hurt you anymore. You won't be an option anymore. You won't fall under these delusional states that they try to keep you in. Justice, there it is. What have we got? Yeah, there was a large group of people that were coming against you at one point. 333 is also relevant. 6666, no, 666 was one of them. Okay, sorry, we're on 11. 11, that's right. Aquarius, I'm hearing also, possibly. Maybe air signs. There's a lot of swords here. Water signs. There's the King of Swords. That's what I could see. Okay. So the King of Swords might have had something to do with this. Someone who was an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They fought through, didn't go through the awakening. They were procrastinating. They were coming against you. Instead, they were offered a beautiful life with you. Instead, they were followers like sheep with this group of people that were coming up against you and putting you out in poverty, in sickness, in feeling left out in the cold, in abandonment issues. And you were meant to go through that so that you could learn to love yourself again, truly love yourself. There's the 6666. Yes, I saw that in my mind. That's funny. You're meant to love yourself so you could draw in this beautiful new beginning in love, but it starts with healing you first and seeing how absolutely incredible you are. And there it is, King of Pentacles, matching set. You saw the Queen of Pentacles. There's the 2 of you. What a power couple, a divine pairing. If ever there was a divine pairing, there you are. You're going to build your empire together. You're going to do it together. And those who came against you, they didn't know what they were playing with, but they are the ones who will be left out in the cold. They are the ones who are going to have to watch as you are in the deepest unconditional love with someone who reciprocates, and while you build your empire together without the riffraff that you had to leave behind. The riffraff that you had to leave behind. They were trying to win at all costs, and they brought themselves down. 7-7 is also relevant. Yep. They were operating in spiritual warfare in darkness. They were breaking the spiritual laws, and you cannot do that. Coming against earth angels, that's a big no-no. All right. I'm calling it there. If you get called to have a personal reading, email me paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thanks so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. I put a lot of free content on there, a lot of good stuff. And I also do live readings on there. And yes, when I do my lives, I do provide free writings. So check out my posts on my YouTube channel. I frequently update when the next live will be. And I've got one coming up soon. So take care, keep shining. Sending love.